everybody here is Power Rangers fans, but everybody else in here is something a little bit different. That's Wild Force fans. If there's anything Wild Force fans can do, that's make some noise. So let me hear roar for Wild Force. We're getting started shortly. Appreciate everybody being in here.
Wild access?
Who said that?
Yeah. Wild access.
Wild access! Then one more person will kick this thing off.
All the people that love Jack, please stay to the end because I need a picture. Yeah! I need a boost for my ego today.
We love you, Jack.
Some people just came up to us and I don't know, man, the way they approached me and all that was the first So I knew it was an amazing show with the cast, and it had already been running for 10 years, or our 10th season. But I guess when it really hit me, the impact of Power Ranger and the community, which is you all here, was my first convention. Really. I thought it was an amazing job. I got to be a princess on the TV show. But when I came to my first Morphicon in 2018 and saw the family with all of you that came together, that's what really hit me what Power Rangers was truly all about.
Mine hit me in the literal sense when Eric Betts, dressed as one of the creatures from season 1, literally hit me because my first day on set was filming for David Yost as the Blue Ranger and put in Bronson's caves. So yeah, I got hit in the literal way. Yeah, for me it was when I had to pay commission to my agent. That's the first time I did that. No, actually, to be serious, is when I started getting fan letters, and one of them was from Spain, and I said, Master Orr, where is your headquarters? And I wrote back, Sherman, California. No, I didn't write that one. Yeah, that was, and I realized that this show has a huge impact throughout the world. So, thank you guys.
Mine is a little long, try to keep it short. So, it hit me that I am definitely on Wild Force. I think it was on my 4th or 5th callback for the show. And it was just down to me and this other girl. And you know, just my acting abilities, I'm sure I was on the job. But during my callback or my audition, there were 10 of them, or there were all the producers, all the directors, and just everyone. It was a room full of people. And after I did my thing, one of the producers asked me, hey, do you have a day job? And I was like, yeah, why? And he said, you were the hostess at the restaurant we went into last night or 2 nights ago or the weekend, whatever. And he's like, and you were so gracious, you were so sweet. You sat me and my friend next to a table full of, 10 beautiful girls celebrating a birthday, and the whole restaurant was empty. And I walked these 2 in, and I'm like, oh, take that booth, you'll have a pretty view. So that's our interaction 2 days before this 5th callback. And I was like, oh wow, this is all so destined to be. It all just flowed into me. It's so that's when I really knew that I'm like, oh, I got it. Besides my amazing acting abilities.
Now to the woman who fell on sin, dragged her back into this world.
She said yes. So we just needed all of us here, as many of us.
So what we're talking about is Allison found me on my private Instagram. Because after Wild Force, I was on private citizen for 23 years. And she found me, and a few months ago, I was like, hey. I'm like, hey. And hey led to this. Thank you for being here.
Just quickly, I kind of hit me that I was going to be a Power Ranger when we started training. When we started doing stunt training and a little bit of martial arts training, I kind of went, oh, okay, this is real. We're training to at least look like superheroes.
Well, I knew that I was involved in the show Scott called me in and he said, just do this voice, do this guy, do this guy. And then he said, we need some monsters. A monster here, a monster there. Here a monster, there a monster. That's how I got involved.
Let's hear it for all the Rangers and Wild Force actors. Good TV. Let's go. Before we get into Q&A and everything, is you look at the table and you see helmets, swords, and everything. What's it like having a fan come up to your table and just show you, just give you hard work? Because they love you so much. They're like, listen, I made this for you. I want you to have it. It's got to be pretty intense. We'll start with Allison.
It's indescribable. I'm a writer, so I'm not going to talk a lot. But it's just really, it's very moving. And each night after each day with you, I lay there and I think about all the sweet things. So thank you for sharing your hearts with us. It's very, it's a lot.
of us in that you are the memory banks of the show, and we love you for that.
I think what I feel most is just so humbled and honored. I loved my whole cast and crew, my character, and that year will be stuck in my memory forever. But then after that year, I'm starting to come to cons and meeting fans, and yes, the gifts that they bring that we don't take for granted. You know, I have a place in my home where I have my gifts, and there's times when, you know, I'm by myself, or I'm feeling lonely, or unsure, or, you see us, you know, as actors on this show, and as a mentor, but we all have our moments, and I feel like at these conventions, so much love that goes both ways. It's not just from you to us, but the love that we feel for you and the gratitude. That you keep us going as well, and to know that, like, for these 3 days, that we can just escape in a way, you know, and come here and have this connection is such a blessing for all of us.
For myself, I think it's kind of like what Danny said, man. I'm more of that. I see you guys and it brings back memories, or you mention something and I'm like, yeah, I remember that now. It was so awesome. But as far as just your time, I'm huge on time, man, because the older I get, I realize that even if you have 20 million, 50 million, whatever you have, you can't buy time. So for you guys to spend 1 minute or 3 days or 60 days building a costume or making a helmet or whatever it is, amazing. Amazing, and I love it. There's a problem. There's a serious problem, and I'm going to have to do. I live in a studio apartment the size of this table. So all the stuff you guys give me ends up at my mom's house. So she's the one that's there. But thank you.
I agree with what everyone said. Allison said you guys share your hearts with us. I think it's so beautiful, but just to see the talent that you guys all have, sharing it with us and sharing it with the world. Your costume here, the list of costumes. Seeing you guys again sharing your time, it's so beautiful and it means so much. It is truly humbling and such a blessing.
Start Alyssa. What was your family's reaction when you told them, like, I'm on a show, it's time?
My parents were not happy. My mom said, "You're gonna leave grad school to be a cartoon character?" What? I don't understand. My parents are immigrants. They came to the United States with nothing. My dad literally had $13 in his pockets. Came out of Vietnam War, and my mom came here as a nurse, and they had nothing. So they worked their tails off to send my brother, my sister, and I to school. And so when I told her I'm going to take a leave of absence from my graduate degree to be a Power Ranger, she didn't know what that was. She literally said, "I can't believe you're going to leave grad school to be a cartoon character." So she was pretty mad. But then we sat down and watched the first episode together, and she cried tears of joy. And she was so proud of me. She had all of my toys and Savage Side and action figures in her office at the hospital, and every time I would come, she would tell all the nurses, "Oh, there's my daughter's coming." They would come in her office. She would be like, "That's my daughter." They went to an action figure, and she was so proud. She was my biggest fan.
I have an interesting family, man. They love me like crazy, and I love them, but I don't know, I'm kind of angry because honestly, I don't think they realize what I've achieved yet in this business. You know, I've been a working actor for 20-something years, and still, man, when I call them and I'm like, "Hey guys, I'm going to be on such and such show," Are you going to be at the beginning or the end? Because I don't really want to watch the whole thing.
His mom is so proud of him. She is.
I can pick up a rock and she's like, I'm 5 years old, man.
I say she's bad with my family, man. They just give me so much love that it's like, I don't know what it's real or not, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, short and sweet. My family, they were so happy for me. It was the beginning of January, so I was still in Florida on Christmas vacation because they had hired another princess at first. So I actually thought I didn't book the job. And on a Thursday, I got a call, and my agent was like, hey, Marie, you booked the part of Princess Shayla. And I was like, Princess who? Like, I never auditioned for Shayla. I auditioned for Toxica, for Taylor, for Toxica, for Taylor, over and over again. So at first, we were all kind of in shock. So I flew back to LA on Friday, and by Monday morning, I was filming this Princess Shayla. So it took us a little time to even realize what just happened. And not only that my life for that year had changed, I was now a working actress, so I pay rent and all that kind of stuff. But then it's 22, 23 years later, we can still enjoy those moments. It's pretty amazing.
I grew up in Texas with very nuts and bolts people who did not understand why I wanted to leave, like, maybe a steady job at an airline or something like that to go out to Hollywood and chase that crazy thing, that was so unfathomable to them. But after I managed to have successes, it was a really fun thing to share with my family because to them, Hollywood is just like weird, crazy thing that they just don't understand. So now when recently I just worked with McIntyre, my dad's like an 83-year-old Texas boy, and he's just like, I sent him a photo and I said, hey Dad, someone wants to say hi. And he could not stop smiling because he just thought it was the funnest thing. So sometimes you gotta fly the coop and do your own thing.
Yeah, when I was 5 years old, one day my parents looked at me and said, one day you're going to make a really good master of all. No, he's not nothing. No,
They were psychic.
Oh, you know, third eye going. No, my mom, who I brought from later when I came to the States, I brought her and she ended up staying here with me. She would be extremely proud of any acting job that I got. And she wasn't aware of Power Rangers, but she would be happy with the sharing with her friends and excited. And it was great. Yeah, unfortunately she passed last year, so thank you, Mom.
Yes, my mom, she's a single mom. I really do need to thank her. Thanks for making me think of her because, we argue and you don't always get along with your mom or your family. And right now we're kind of going through something, but the
green screen, so they've always been very proud. My siblings are way older than I am, they can care less, and their kids are in their late teens and 30s, and I don't know if they ever really watched me, but my nephew came yesterday and got to meet a lot of you, and he was like, wow, these people are really special, wow, Monty did something cool. So I'm like, yeah, maybe he'll watch golf for us now.
You two monsters have an parent too.
Well, my story is a little different. My mother's side. My mother was a refugee from what was then Yugoslavia. It was Croatia, so it was Yugoslavia. They were running from the Nazis, and they made it to America. And my father's side of the family was a show business family. My grandfather was a big star in vaudeville. For those of you who don't know what vaudeville is, it's like a variety show, only it was live. You have different acts on to the stage. You can do a little 5-minute thing or 15-minute. My grandfather was from Spain, and they introduced flamenco dancing to America. And they were big stars in vaudeville. And he married a Ziegfeld girl, which was sort of like, at the time, they were beautiful chorus girls. And they had children, and my father was the youngest of them. His sister, my Aunt Rita, became a big movie star. Some of you may not have heard her name. Rita Hayworth. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah.
And so, when I decided to be an actor, they weren't real happy about it, but they supported me. What else are they going to do? Right? I would like to say something. You know, any actor, any artist, whether it's performing, whether it's an artist, or a singer, or a writer, actor, the reason we do it is not because of money or fame. Well, there's a few things. But for the most part, there's something in us that needs to express something artistic. And we hope that it moves through. And, you know, when we come to these conventions, have somebody come up to me and say, you voiced that monster, it gave me nightmares. I had nightmares. Because of that cobra monster. And other people have come up to me and other things and said, I had a really hard time in my youth. I had a very hard childhood. And watching your show, it was Power Rangers, or it helped me get through a really difficult time. And, you know, for me, when I was doing it, I bet for most of you guys too, it was a job, and we're grateful to be acting and be able to make money as an actor. But when we think about it in this context, that we're actually helping some people really get through a hard time and enriching people's lives. And obviously, you're made an influence on you guys who would be here. That is an incredibly moving and humbling thing for all of us. And I just want to thank you and for joining what we do. We all try to do the best we can. It's nice to move you in a positive way. I've had some people say, yes, I've seen your work, and I was moved to toilets.
What was your most favorite episode to film?
Never give up.
That's the fourth episode. June 2002.
Sing song?
Team Carnival. I don't know the name of the one that the whole thing is.
Master's Herald?
Huh?
Master's Herald?
Yeah. That's what I said when you guys reminded us about stuff like that.
I like the first episode. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like the first one.
That's a very good idea.
Doing reinforcements from the future in our past 2 episodes.
I like the episode with the pretty girls in it. And Andy Shaw.
Actually, and I have 2. So the episode where Toxic and I bought is definitely one of my favorite, and that's about probably moves off. That was a fun. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Maxwell. I'm from Montana, and I would like to say that Wild Force was my first Powers season that I watched. So they put me in part of my childhood. And my question is for the Rangers. What is some of your favorite moments in the show? Your character moments?
Just too many for myself. There's just too many. It was awesome. It was a whole year, 44 episodes worth of amazing movies, laughing, cracking on with these guys, so phenomenal.
One of my favorites was beating up Jack and Bill. One of the moments that stands out the most to me, which is funny, is I was cold and west, was in the final episodes when we were all doing, like, saying that we had our own, hey, you guys can call me because I'm very tired, where we kind of like say, you know, no, we can never take that away from us, and because we can't morph, and we realize that we still have power even though we can't morph, and we all like, hit the ground and sweat and scream. So you know that's
Yes.
Hi everybody, my name is David, and I have a question for both Anne-Marie and Sin. How was it to film the fight scene between you two?
Thanks for bringing that back up. It was so much fun because I was able to move, have like better movement in my Ninja Toxica outfit, which is lovely lady here, Taylor.
Stand up,
Can
stand
you stand
up.
up?
She's like princess.
Show it, show it.
I was able to do more of my own stunts, and we just had a great time. Had a lot of fun, taking each other's blood.
Yes. So Sid and I've been searching for you for years too, because I felt such a great connection that year. I just adored you, and we got along so well. So definitely a missing piece all these years. So I'm so happy that we found you. But back to the question, the fight scene was so much fun. I think for both of us, because yes, we did have stunt doubles that did the real fancy work, but just that we had that moment not only together, but to see Toxic and Princess Shayla, these two strong women, come together and fight was pretty amazing. So I love my princesses to stand up now too.
Humbleness. Mischief.
I would say motherly. That is so, I'm such a mama. Like, if anybody needs a mama, my daughter just went to college this past year. So, if you need a mama, that's fine.
You want to have a
Yes, sure.
Determination. Determination. My dad had this quote up for years, and because I've been acting for 39 years, and that's hard because it's ups and downs, right? And the first sentence said, persistence and determination are omnipotent. And so if you have a dream, never give up. Never give up, right, guys?
For me, it's toxins of badassery that I'm like vibing with right now. It's like reminding me of my own badass nature.
Yes.
And yeah, it's empowering actually. You know, because she's actually a good person at the end, so it's not like badass and hurting anyone, but badass in herself. Like she has the power to do it. Maybe sometimes she's overconfident, and that's great. You know, like why not hype yourself up and gas yourself up? It's better to be overconfident than like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I'm a nobody. No, you are somebody, and we're all superstars. So there's never an overconfidence, by the way. We're badass.
Yeah, I guess for me, if I could bring it from my own life, I guess feeling for injustice and then using for the land for the revenge. So I think it's a good relate to master in the whole love story portrayal. And so I would say that. Thank you.
Small but mighty.
Hi, I'm Anthony, big fan. So my big question to you guys is, all of you guys, if there's a new Power Rangers Wild Force movie where Master Order comes back for revenge, would you guys want to, do it again? Like, let's say it's been a long time and find revenge and all that, just why not?
Yes.
Yes. We all say yes, and we would all say we would probably want to conjure up a dragon green ranger.
I hope that someone, like me, would be honored to be the Green Ranger. Sir, everybody ask a question, right?
You guys want to come down here? You guys want to come sit right here? Oh, you guys want to see the footage? You can come sit right here.
Everyone say
Somebody goes, wow, Jack.
Yeah.
It's an actor, he can't afford furniture.
What did I see? I have a big bag. Sorry.
Come here, Indian. Master Org right here next to me.
All right, got a few things. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Wild access. Wild access.
Wild access.
Do we have Gene Rex or Toxic Defense?
Before.
Louder! Danny, come up for a second.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Danny Wayne in the house.
All right, so I've got Daly with Gene Rex and Toxica.
Oh, wow.
Is your
You want
screen
to talk
on?
a little bit about?
God, I
Your screen's on,
I
right?
can't remember what it was now. So, I'll do it as we watch.
All right.
The screen's on.
So this is someone
Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Someone was just talking about the Master's Herald.
Yeah.
Everyone remember that episode? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Everyone remember that episode?
Yes.
Okay, this is Jindrax and Toxica in the desert. Yeah, I don't think your screen's on, bud. Hold on. Hold on. I broke it?
Can somebody dim the lights?
Jerry.
I blame Jessica.
I got there.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Can we dim the lights?
Got popcorn with
You
that?
always want to dim the lights, Jack.
Can everybody see it?
Oh, Jack. You can't help it.
I'll go find your audio video.
Man of my own.
This feels like my own living room.
Yeah.
Right, I just turn on.
This episode is really boring.
Hey, it's getting better.
Nothing happened.
Oh, I found it.
Yay.
All
Oh,
right.
cute. Oh, cute. Thank you for doing this.
Sure. So these are the dailies with Danny's original audio, which differs from the show. A little bit.
Do we really have to do this?
Sorry.
There's gotta be another way.
If we want to get rid of that master organ pasta for good, this is the only way.
But we've been looking for days. Are you sure it's even out here? Oh, falling.
Sorry, that's the original.
You guys are so
Okay, here we go.
Do we really have to do this? Can't we just shoot the master?
No. If we want to get rid of that master organ pasta for good, this is the only way.
But we've been looking for days. Are you sure it's even? Oh. My ass.
It was buried in this desert, hidden in a secret cave.
You are older than 30. Maybe your memory's failing you.
My memory is sharper than your blade.
They say that in a nice ass are the first things to go with age.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Why are you looking at my ass?
What's happening?
What are you doing?
Come on, help me!
Oh, eat!
What are you doing?
Looks kind of creepy down there.
Yeah, you go first.
Total Toxica move.
That should have aired. Should have aired.
One more.
So cute.
The butt scratch was so cute. Did that make it to the finals? I don't think so.
Okay, so
Let's do, okay, here's, you remember the factory scene where Cole fought Master Org?
Oh, it was, oh, that day.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Wow.
like your parents. I finished off your parents and enjoyed every last minute of it.
4 of the Rangers had to be covered in ultra slime, which is, I'm gonna make a mess. Oh, I don't wanna do that. Which is unbelievably stringy, slimy, sticky, slippery. You don't want this stuff on you.
That's so fire. It is.
Slimed up by Best in Nickelodeon Star. This is the last episode on Fox.
Go high! Roll! Action!
Nick, I tried to call them, but they're not responding.
I'm on it.
I'm not gonna shoot anyone again.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Can we please have those?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we are out of time, so let's hear it for Bruno and the cast of Wild Force.
Guys, come take a picture. Come take a picture.
Can I get the cast members to take for a quick picture, and then we'll wrap up, guys. Thanks everybody again. Okay, so when they tell you guys, we're all going to yell wild access, okay? Yes.
Shall we morph?
Yes.
Morph. Wild access and then we morph.
Get in there.
1, 2, 3.
Wild
access!
Now this is for you guys. You ready? Let's go.
Ready.
Remember, this is wild access.
So,
wait, how do we do it? Here, wild access here, right? Because we've been practicing it this weekend.
We'll let our leader lead us.
Okay. All right.
Leader.
No, we're all the leaders.
There you go.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, call it off now.
Oh, Jess.
I'm sorry. Ready? Okay.
Yes, I love it.
All right. Ready? Go.
Wild access!
Oh, hey, guys, if anybody's interested, come see me. I'm selling my helmet. If you guys are interested. Signed by the cast, too. Signed by the entire cast, obviously, except Ricardo, but it takes Bitcoin.
Come on.
Somebody?
Why'd you leave him out?
Thank you, guys.